Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 10th of April, and today we're bringing in 3 Glitchers officers while going as fast as possible. We are Frail, Glitch Sick, Weak, and Ex-Glitcher. We got a shotgun, a crash trap, and a subverter. Not generally the tools to go fast, except for maybe the subverter. Sometimes, if we're lucky. Let's go. Alright, we got shotguns, we got wrenches with glitch dash, so it's gonna be easy keys. Unless, are we silent? I don't think we are. Light reinforcements, jammer, defender. I'm a little bit out of it today. My emotions are high because I made a fatal mistake of arguing with someone on the internet. Okay. So, it's pretty straightforward. Is there anything up here? No. We could get a loud weapon if we go around this way. Yeah, I think that's reason enough to go that way. Reinforcements. This is a super shotgun. I don't know if worst case scenario, I can use a crash trap to get people down. Alright, so I'm gonna walk in, let both of them teleport so I know where they're at. And then we can do a shot. Pick up your shotgun. And where the... Yeah, I want you crashed. Pick you up. And head down. Hello. Thanks for the loud weapon. Hello. Oh, that was a nice, really lucky shot, getting both of them with the shotgun that was blocked. Neat. Hello. Goodbye. Just baffles the mind that people are just take no issue with genocide. All right, so there's a non-zero chance that you'll be protected. So let's do a shot. All right, we're safe. I need to bring you in, though. I want your item, but I need to bring you in, but this is going to take a full second to come back. That's a little awkward. I'm glad I didn't follow my initial instinct of shooting him with the shotgun. I can slow you down and also stop you from teleporting again if that's relevant by doing this. Why are you not? Oh, you're in the seat. That's a lot of time I need to wait. This is... I usually trade a second for a item. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait. I'm frail, so I'm gonna deliberately make sure I pick up that shotgun first, and we'll get that visitor later. Alright, off we go. Got under 20 seconds, so that's good. That's something I should have paid attention to when making that item decision. But it turned out fine. Alright, guns, armor, target, fleas, defender. Visitor is difficult to use, but given how slow we are, it could still have its uses. Target fleas on this one. But the telepath's just right there. I think this is a target fleas, and we just walk through here. The chance of getting target fleas on ship 3 is too big of a power jump, and even if it's not, we've also got a big chance of getting a good locked door. So we want to save the subverter. Probably. Okay, so we can set off the alarm immediately. I don't have a way to permanently deal with the armor, but shotguns should be fine. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that'll be fine. So yeah, we'll shoot this immediately. Don't drop it for room. Visitor, I don't think I'm using. Crash trap, don't think I'm using. Subverter, we could use in an emergency. Let's see if we can get an early shotgun on that guy. Nope. Oh, but we distracted them enough to get past into you. Okay, so we're gonna have some time, and you're armored, so we gotta get you out the window regardless. Or I could go out. We can go for a crate and then go out the window, or we could take out this fuel barrel. Fuel barrel's gonna be faster, but then it's also gonna be more awkward to pick them up. Unless we get them right here and then blow it up, but that's a little risky. What have we got? We've got a subverter. We've got crashes. That's everything we absolutely need for a capture. Melee weapons are going to be no use in crates. Teleports are going to be pretty limited use. Slipstream would be fantastic. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Think I'm just gonna continue on. Oh, crash beam. Long range crash beam is actually pretty nice. Alright, stash a bunch of stuff. I may have had time to go for the crate and then get back over here. I do move a fair bit faster. Perhaps I should have gone for the crate, because we're not getting under 10 seconds on this one. It's a difficult one. Yeah, I'm now thinking I should have gone for that, because I got 3 UNs, but Oh well, we'll deal. Maybe this will be fine. Maybe it'll be fine. I'll just distract you a bit. And then shotgun you a bit. And then just throw stuff at you a bit. And then shoot stuff at you again a bit. And then dodge that a bit. And then throw things at you again a bit. And then distract you again a bit. I am doing this for your own good, I'll have you know. If you keep walking, you're gonna die. Alright. Caught them and caught myself. We drift a little bit and then we leave. For 14 seconds. Was that worth it? It depends on what was in that crate. I had to... Yeah, it just depends on what was in the crate. Alright, drop them off. And for our final one, we get target fleas. Rewarded for not using the subverter. What do we got? Shields and stuff. Okay. Alright, Telbad's usually here, there. Yeah, we'll dock here because if people happen to be out of range, we need to make noise. We can't use the subverter to get in because we need to save that for later. Yep. Nah, would have been better to be down there. Let's see. Got two options here. We can... Oh, never mind. I saw a fuel barrel right here, but we also got a fuel barrel right here. So walk in, shoot that, walk back out. The other option would be to go down here and shoot, but this fuel barrel's maybe probably a little bit better. I can use this to keep the ship loaded. Step onto this proper. Is this right? Yeah, this should be right. So first we remote, then we stop, then we visit so that we recover immediately. Ship stays loaded. That's gonna blow up. And then we go boop, 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 boop. I wonder what determines whether or not the interior stays like visible. Like everything's still loaded, but then once it blew up, it just changed. All right, we subvert. I thought I was too far away for a sec there. That would have been bad. All right, we catch. They're escaping. Telpad hacked. We do need to capture them. So we leave with 1, 2, 3, and some change. Hop out, remote, and go 1, 2, 3, and some change. All right. I think that likely means I did the correct play of not going for an item on ship 2. Ship 1. How did I do on ship 1? I'm too flabbergasted. Ship 1 was fairly straightforward. All right, I did. What did I get from that? Hold on, what did I get? What did I get? The crash trap? The crash trap was helpful. Crash trap helped me prevent the alarm from going off. And the alarm going off there on ship 2 would have been something. So I think I did the correct plays here. All right, we submit with a strong first place. Oh, didn't finish ship 3. I was wondering it was. I saw our times were like relatively similar. It's like, why are you so far down? Didn't finish ship 3. I guess that would be target flees and escaped. So yeah, possible decent chance. If I had to make a prediction, 7-2 used the subverter on one of the previous ships. Didn't have it for ship 3. And then the alarm went off because I think that was that shielded heat censored people. Yeah, that's rough to go through manually. That would be my guess, but we'll have to watch 7-2's video to see if he decides to upload it. Yeah. Yeah. That was good. Very good. Part of that goodness is because we got lucky and ship 3 was target fleas. But we accounted for that. We called whatever you called in poker, whatever. We gauged the hands. Played to the odds. Yeah, very nice. Yesterday, we've got me in first with 24 seconds and a 5.99. Basil coming up in second. Razdal Batcher in third. Heat Signature in fourth. And Cassandra in fifth place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody, for the top 5s. And with that, that is all for today's... Wait, no, the crash... I started with the crash trap? No, we picked up the... Okay, I mixed up which one we started with. So yeah, we started with the crash trap and we picked up... Did I use that? I don't know if it was worth like a full second going for the visitor, but the visitor was minorly handy on ship 3 for keeping it loaded. It's probably pretty close to breaking even. Yeah, that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.